Dear English language participants, we are going to discuss some very important terminologies today. I say very important for everything because all the things that we are doing, these are important. Now, what is important and what is not important, what you are doing, that is important, what is relevant to you, that is important. Because as today I spoke on my timeline the purpose of life, so this universe has a special role for you, and if you are sitting in this class to learn and practice your English, so it means that this is relevant to you. This is your job because you are doing it. You are doing it. Millions of others are not doing, while you are doing it. So what does it mean? It means that you are the selection of the system. You have been selected for this job. Now it's up to you whether you perform your duty or not. Whatever you are doing on daily basis, other than the usual biological animal, that is your special duty. You are selected for it by nature. I hope you understand what I am saying. Everybody is eating, sleeping, drinking. Animals are also doing. So nothing special in that. So what is that thing that you are doing, and which is other than these usual stuff? That is your duty. So when you are sitting here in this class learning and practicing English, it means that nature has selected you for this. You thought over it, you selected it, you choose it, and that's why you are here. So I hope I am audible. I gave you a very important piece of advice. Did you understand this piece of advice or not? Before we go to the technical details of our English language class, what did I say to you so far? It is a very, very deep thought that I shared with you. If you have not posted your answer, so you can post now for coming 2-3 minutes, and then let us go to our important terminologies that we are learning concerning English language. So I told you something very important, and what is that? Other than your eating, drinking, sleeping, whatever you are doing, nature has selected you for it. So enjoy it. Like English language learning, sitting in this class, it is a very special, specific, particular, peculiar, extraordinary duty that you are performing. This is something different, something unique, unprecedented, exemplary, outstanding. So this is outstanding. Outstanding means that you are standing out of the normal, extraordinary. Nothing ordinary. Something very, very special. VIP. Very important person. So you are VIP. Very, very important person. So enjoy your status because you are doing something unique. You are contributing something very, very unique. Because everybody does not do it. Everybody doesn't learn English. You are learning English, the most important language of the world. So it means that you are doing something very, very significant. So enjoy it. Now let us go to our EnglishClub.com, our vocabulary. EnglishClub.com. We are going to finish this course maybe tomorrow, day after tomorrow. Then I am giving you a few days to prepare for the monthly test, and then we are starting a new course next month. So touch vocabulary. In the vocabulary section we did a lot. We started from coronavirus vocabulary, EnglishClub.com vocabulary. Then we did common words, phrasal verbs, idioms, slang, synonyms, antonyms, collocations, confusing words, and now much more. Much more. So click on the much more, and you see some interesting dimensions of English language. Collocations already we did. This is English language reference material. A reference means something extra, something very academic, something which is additional, not the common normal one. When you use a reference book, it means that you are going for literature cited, CITED. You conduct research and you give references. So references mean that you are going to some extraordinary dimension of knowledge search. This is something based on the research of other people. So we have collocations already we discussed. Conversational phrases, these are also important. You just click and read some of the important in English conversational phrases. Now we are coming to double speak examples. So please click on double speak. And in the double speak are such words which we use in a way, for example, we mean one thing and we have another understanding. So that is called double speak. When you click on the double speak, so here comes the definition. Deliberately ambiguous or obscure language designed to mislead. So when we are reading newspaper articles or we are reading pressy paragraphs, so we must be conscious about the double speak. Double speak means deliberately ambiguous or obscure language designed to mislead. Did you find the definition? Click on the double speak so you get the definition. What does it mean? मतलब जब हम एक बुरी चीज़ को कंफ्यूज करते हैं लोगों के लिए ताकि उसका सही माना जो है लोगों के जहन में ना आए, मुबहम किस्म का डबल स्पीक. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, द मिलिट्री एक्सप्रेशन collateral damage instead of civilian deaths and injuries. मतलब अमेरिका ने अफगानिस्तान पे बमबारी की, 50 बच्चे मर गए, तो 50 बच्चों को मरने को डबल स्पीक में हम क्या कहते हैं? कोलेटरल डैमेज। कोलेटरल डैमेज का मतलब है साइड पे नुकसान हो गया। भाई हम तो दुश्मन के साथ लड़ रहे थे तो साइड पे नुकसान हो गया। कोलेटरल का मतलब है साइड पे। तो बच्चे मर गए, अब क्या करें, जंग में तो ये होता है। तो इस तरह की लैंग्वेज को कहते हैं डबल स्पीक। डबल स्पीक, कोलेटरल डैमेज इंस्टेड ऑफ सिविलियन डेथ्स एंड इंजरीज। अगर आप ये खबर देते हैं कि जी 100 बच्चे मर गए तो तबाही मचेगी। एंड इफ यू से दैट द कैजुअलिटी ऑफ 100 चिल्ड्रन, इट वाज कोलेटरल डैमेज। थिंग्स आर ग्रेट, मतलब वो कहते हैं ना, मूली गाजर को काटना पड़ता है किसी बड़े मकसद के लिए। सो दैट इज डबल स्पीक। डबल स्पीक इज लैंग्वेज दैट डिलिबरेटली डिस्टॉर्ट्स द ट्रुथ। डिस्टॉर्ट, खराब करना, डिस्ट्रॉय, डिफॉर्म, एंड समटाइम्स रिवर्सेस इट कंप्लीटली। Double speak has been associated with political language, and it is indeed widely used by politicians, government, the military, and the centers of authority. जो अथॉरिटी वाले लोग हैं, पॉलिटिशियंस है, गवर्नमेंट है, तो वो डबल स्पीक करते हैं, डायरेक्ट उस बात को नहीं करते। मतलब पेशावर में बच्चे को नंगा किया तो उसके लिए कहते हैं कि भाई बच्चे ने पुलिस वाले को गाली दी थी। तो पश्तून सोसाइटी में जो है गाली देना, माँ बहन की गाली देना बहुत ख़तरनाक समझा जाता है। इस वजह से उसने बदला ले लिया। सो दिस इज़ डबल स्पीक ऑफ पश्तून सोसाइटी, पश्तून कल्चर, द कोड ऑफ ऑनर, पश्तून वली, उस चीज़ को जो एकेडमिक स्कॉलरली अंदाज से पेश करना, तो ये डबल स्पीक है। When words lose their meaning, people lose their freedom. So, double speak is sometimes classed as kind of euphemism. We are coming back to euphemism. Euphemism क्या है? Euphemism ये है कि भाई हम कहते फलान बंदा मर गया, और जब हम कहते हैं वफात पा गया, तो मरने के लिए जब हम वफात पाना कहते हैं, अच्छा सा डिसेंट वर्ड यूज करते हैं, सो दैट इज कॉल्ड यूफेमिज्म, पास्ट अवे। वी डू नॉट से डाइड। सो दिस इज द एंड ऑफ द मंथ कोर्स, सो आई एम गिविंग यू सम extra bonus kind of words which are not part of the ordinary language, but these are the parts of extraordinary literary language. So euphemism is figure of speech. It is not part of speech, it is figure of speech to make your language more effective. So double speak examples. I reminded the soldiers and their families that the war in Iraq is really about peace. The war in Iraq is really about peace. So this is double speak. So read this article on double speak and you will become excellent readers when you understand double speak. Now, we have a lot of double speak examples. Go back. Double speak examples: administrative detention, imprisonment without charge or trial. आप एक बंदे को पकड़ते हैं, अब कानून ये है कि इसको आपने कोर्ट को पेश करना है। नहीं जी, हमने तो वो एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव डिटेंशन में रखा है, इंतज़ामी डिटेंशन में रखा है। तो ये क्या है? ये डबल स्पीक है। हाँ जी, ऑस्टेरिटी मेजर्स, आजकल हम ऑस्टेरिटी मेजर्स ले रहे हैं। Go back to double speak examples. Cuts in government spending on public programs and services. यार लोगों की तनख्वाहें काट ली, लोगों को सहूलतें ख़त्म कर दी, फैसिलिटीज़ ख़त्म की, और आप कहते हैं ऑस्टेरिटी. सो ये सारी जो है ये डबल स्पीक की एग्जाम्पल्स है. ये पूरा लिस्ट है, इधर ए से लेकर जी तक इन्होंने पूरा आपको एक ज़बरदस्त किस्म का लिस्ट बनाया है. फैमिली वैल्यूज़, रिलीजियस बिलीव दैट कॉज प्रिजुडिस अगेंस्ट गे पीपल, सिंगल मदर्स, अनमेरिड कपल्स, डिवोर्स पीपल एट्सेट्रा. नहीं जी, ये तो हमारी ख़ानदानी अक़दार है, हमारे ख़ानदान में इस तरह नहीं होता. फैमिली वैल्यूज़ ये असल में डबल स्पीक होता है. जो गे पीपल है, होमोसेक्सुअल्स है, ट्रांसजेंडर्स है, सिंगल मदर्स जिनका बच्चा होता है लेकिन फादर का पता नहीं होता, अनमेरिड कपल्स, डिवोर्स पीपल, तो इन लोगों के खिलाफ जो तासुब है, उस तासुब को हम क्या नाम देते हैं? फैमिली वैल्यूज़. कि ये जी हमारे ख़ानदानी बातें हैं, हमारे ख़ानदान में ऐसा नहीं होता. यार एक लड़की है वो लेस्बियन है, उसको मर्द पसंद ही नहीं है, लड़का है वो उसको सिर्फ लड़की पसंद है. अब ये इसकी बायोलॉजी है, जीन्स के अंदर है. आप क्या करें अपने जीन्स का, उससे कुछ होता नहीं है, और आप इसको फैमिली वैल्यूज़ बनाते हैं. नेचर को आप चैलेंज कर रहे हैं. ऑनर किलिंग, द मर्डर ऑफ वन फैमिली मेंबर बाय अनदर आफ्टर अ सोशल टैबू हैज़ बीन ब्रोकन. भाई लड़की ने लड़के के साथ फोन पे बात की, मारो इसको. क्यों? ऑनर किलिंग, ये हमारी इज्जत है. तो मर्डर को हम ऑनर का नाम देते हैं. तो ये जो है डबल स्पीक्स है. इंटेलिजेंट लोग जो है दे अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट इज द रियलिटी बिहाइंड दीज थिंग्स. आम सादे मासूम गरीब किस्म के लोग इन चीज़ों में अल्फाज में आके वो दब जाते हैं और उसको डिफेंड भी करते हैं. So I hope you understood the double speak. And now we go back to the next one. Please go back one more click, and we come to the main article of the much more. So here in the much more, the next one that we have for today, that is dysfeminism examples. Dysfeminism, D-Y-S-P-H-E-M-I-S-M, dysfeminism examples. Dysfeminisms, the opposite of euphemisms. For each dysfeminism, you shall find a definition, example, sentences, notes, and quick quiz questions. So, एक हमने यूफेमिज्म की बात की. डबल स्पीक हमेशा नेगेटिव होता है. यूफेमिज्म जो है वो पॉजिटिव होता है, और जब इसका नेगेटिव होता है यूफेमिज्म का एग्जैक्टली, सो देन दैट इज कॉल्ड डिस्फेमिज्म. व्हाट आर द एग्जांपल ऑफ डिस्फेमिज्म? लेट्स सी. क्लिक ऑन द डिस्फेमिज्म एग्जांपल्स. सो यू सी bleeding heart, apologist, a person who defends someone or something that's often criticized. मतलब एपोलॉजिस्ट वो बंदा होता है जो खामखा एक चीज़ को साबित करने की कोशिश करता है, डिस्कशंस करता है, मुनाजिर करता है, दलील पेश करता है. एपोलॉजिस्ट. बिकॉज डिस्फेमिज्म्स आर द अपोजिट ऑफ यूफेमिज्म and are usually derogatory or unpleasant terms used in place of neutral ones. ये ज़्यादा क्या होता है? डेरोगेटरी. डेरोगेटरी का मतलब है तंज अमेज, तंज वाले अल्फाज होते हैं. मतलब एक पश्तून को पठान कहना क्या है? डेरोगेटरी. मतलब इंडिया में, पंजाब में भी जब बच्चे नहीं सोते तो माँ कहती है पठान आ गया, सो जाओ, तो बच्चा जल्दी से सो जाता है. तो पठान जो है वो कोई इज्जत वाली बात नहीं है, वो डेरोगेटरी है, बेइज्जती है. जब भी आप किसी पश्तून को पठान कहते हैं तो आपका जो टोन होता है वो डेरोगेटरी होता है. पठान क्या है? नस्वार, चौकीदार, और जो है ना ड्राइवर, डब्बे का ड्राइवर, बड़ी टोपी, बड़ी दाढ़ी, ये इमेज आता है आपके माइंड में. सो बेसिकली दैट इज डेरोगेटरी. लेकिन उसको आप ये नहीं कह सकते आप डाकू है, लुटेरे हो, अनपढ़ हो, तुम जो है वो हो, कोई सिविलाइज नहीं हो, अगली हो, वाइल्ड हो, वैशी हो। आप ये अल्फाज तो बयान नहीं कर सकते, तो उसको क्या कहते हैं? पठान आ गया। इसी तरह एपोलॉजिस्ट है ब्लीडिंग हार्ट, सोशली एंगेज और वांटिंग। अगर आपको इज्जत से बात करनी है पठान से तो उसको पश्तून कहो, असल नाम उनका पश्तून है। जब आप पश्तून कहते हैं तो एकदम से आपका माइंड चेंज हो जाता है। पश्तून का मतलब है एक जायदाद वाला बंदा, ट्राइबल बंदा जो बिल्कुल ठीक ठाक, उसके पास 5-6 पजारों हो, उसकी बड़ी ज़मीनें है, तो वही चीज़ चेंज हो जाती है। ब्लीडिंग हार्ट, socially engaged or wanting to help people or animals. That person is a bleeding heart. हर वक्त उसका दिल जो है वो हर बंदे के साथ मदद करने के लिए पहुंच जाता है। Now let us go back and see the next topic, that is euphemism examples. A selection of English euphemism with example sentences, notes and quizzes. Click on the euphemism. So this is the list of the about 50 common euphemisms. For each euphemism you shall find a definition, example, sentence, notes and quick quiz question. Now click on the euphemism, then we will come back to the examples. Euphemism is very, very important. It's a part of figure of speech. Euphemism, mild or pleasant language used instead of language that is unpleasant or offensive. For example, pass away instead of die. जब हम कहते हैं die, मर गया, जान छूट गई, तो इसकी जगह हम कहते हैं passed away, वफात पा गया, टाइम उसका पूरा हो गया, हक रसीदा हो गया। तो ये जो अल्फाज है, दिस इज यूफेमिज्म। समटाइम्स वी वांट टू यूज लैंग्वेज दैट इज नॉट डायरेक्ट। परहैप्स वी डोंट वांट टू हर्ट समबॉडी, और वी आर अफ्रेड दे विल बी ऑफेंडेड बाय लैंग्वेज they see as rude. Perhaps the subject matter is culturally taboo. Taboo means prohibited. जो एक चीज़ को आप लोग पब्लिकली बाय नहीं कर सकते, दैट इज कॉल्ड टबू। तो हम रूड बनने के बजाय कि कोई बंदा फील ना करे, अफेंड हम ना करे किसी को, तो हम क्या लैंग्वेज यूज करते हैं? यूफेमिज्म्स। फॉर एग्जाम्पल, इफ वी आर टॉकिंग टू समवन हुज पेरेंट हैज जस्ट डाइड, वी कुड विल यूज पास अवे इंस्टेड ऑफ डाई। आई वॉज सॉरी टू हियर that your mother passed away last week. Here are some more examples of euphemistic language. Euphemism noun, euphemistic, that is adjective. Direct language, euphemistic language. It's a beautiful table. I hear that you are pregnant. आप किसी को कहते हैं, जी मैंने सुना हामिला हो, हाँ जी आपका पेट तो बड़ा बढ़ गया है, तो फ्रैंक में तो आप कह सकते हैं, लेकिन आम हर बंदे के साथ नहीं कह सकते। तो यूफेमिस्टिक क्या होगा? आई हियर दैट यू आर एक्सपेक्टिंग, आप उम्मीद से है। इट्स अ यूएन प्रोग्राम फॉर पुअर फैमिलीज। तो पुअर जो है, पुअर, गरीब, मस्कीन, आजिज के बजाय आप क्या कहते हैं? इट्स अ यूएन प्रोग्राम फॉर अंडर प्रिविलेज्ड फैमिलीज। अंडर प्रिविलेज्ड फैमिलीज, अंडर प्रिविलेज्ड, जिन अभी उनको प्रिविलेज नहीं मिला, पुअर के बजाय। शी इज जस्ट गॉन टू द टॉयलेट, शी इज जस्ट गॉन टू वॉश आवर हैंड्स। मतलब अब खाम आके दे भाई बंदा टट्टी गया तो बुरा लगता है, हाँ हाथ धोने गया है या बस वो ज़रा गया है ज़रूरत से। तो ये जो इस तरह की ज़बान होती है, दैट इज कॉल्ड यूफेमिस्टिक। Gone to wash her hands. You are dismissed. तो ये डायरेक्ट लैंग्वेज है। यूफेमिस्टिक लैंग्वेज क्या होगा? I am afraid I am going to have to let you go. मैं आपको जाने दे रहा हूं। एक ये कि मैं आपको निकाल रहा हूं, जो डिसमिस हो गया, चलो गेट अप, शट अप। तो एक ये है। दूसरी जबान क्या है? यूफेमिस्टिक। आई हैव टू लेट यू गो, मैं आपको जाने दे रहा हूं। सो देयर आर सो मेनी एग्जाम्पल्स ऑन यूफेमिस्टिक. When you go back, so you see examples of euphemism. There are so many examples of euphemism. It's a very interesting part of language. Adult, मतलब आप किसी को कहते हैं adult. Go back and see the list of the euphemistic words. Adult, pornographic or related to sex. Yeah, this is adult material. जब आप को बंदा कोई कहता है ना एडल्ट मटेरियल, तो एडल्ट मटेरियल का मतलब है ये बालिगों के लिए है, मतलब ये पोर्नोग्राफिक है या सेक्स वाली चीज़ें है। हमारे लोग तो वैसे भी 25-28 साल में भी बालिग नहीं होते, उसको को एडल्ट मटेरियल तो पता नहीं कह रहे क्या कहते हैं। आई एम बिटवीन जॉब्स मीन्स अनएम्प्लॉयड और विदाउट अ जॉब, मतलब ये अनएम्प्लॉयड यार बेरोजगार है, कुछ नहीं है, रोटियां तोड़ रहा है, तो ये डायरेक्ट लैंग्वेज है। अगर आप ये कहते हैं बिटवीन जॉब्स, मतलब कि एक जॉब खत्म हो गया अब दूसरी जॉब के दरमियान में हूं, तो ये कितनी खूबसूरत जबान है। बटक्स के बजाय कहते हैं बॉटम। डेथ पेनल्टी, भाई सर उसका उतारा गया, फांसी दी गई, उसकी जगह आप क्या कहते हैं? कैपिटल पनिशमेंट। सो दीज आर यूफेमिस्टिक वर्ड्स एंड फ्रेजेस इन इंग्लिश लैंग्वेज. Now we go to the main thing, because the main list that we had, we started from double speak, dysphemism, euphemism, idioms already we did, phrasal verbs we did. The next one that I have to quickly touch today, that is quotes. Please click quotes, go to the main entry and you get quotes. These quotes you must remember. An apt quotation is like a lamp which flings its light over the whole sentence. So quotation is like a lamp. Very, very important thing that you must be interested in quotations. And when you are writing an essay or a paragraph or something, so you must know some quotations. So here you have the list of quotations on age, government, life, politics, anger, history, love, success, behavior, insults, marriage, war, death, language, men, women, funny, last words, money. So let us see, who will click what. This will be the test of your personality. Are you interested more in age, government, anger, history, love, success, war, marriage? I am going to click life, because life is everything. So let us click life, and you have a lot of quotations on life. Don't go around saying the world owes you a living. The world owes you nothing. It was here first. मार्क ट्वेन, बड़ा तेज बंदा है मार्क ट्वेन, बड़ा तेज है. डोंट गो अराउंड सेइंग द वर्ल्ड ओज यू आर लिविंग. नहीं जी, नईम खान ने मुझे पढ़ाना है, मैंने ये काम करना है, मुझे ये चीज मिलनी है, ये मेरा हक है. द वर्ल्ड ओज यू नथिंग. कुछ आपका हक नहीं है. इट वॉज हियर फर्स्ट. ये पहले से ये चीज मौजूद थी. मतलब इंग्लिश लैंग्वेज जो है पहले से मौजूद चीज है, आपने उसको लेना है. यू हैव टू गेट योर सेल्फ इन्वॉल्व. अब ये माइंड ना करें कि भाई नईम खान जो है आपके दिमाग के खोपड़ी को खोल के उसके अंदर अंग्रेजी डालेगा. दैट इज नॉट पॉसिबल. लाइफ इज व्हाट हैपन्स while you are making other plans. Only the insane take themselves seriously. So these are quotations on life, and then you can have so many quotations on all these topics that I have given you, that this website has given you. So let us go back, and my duty is to bring these things into your notice. Sayings. Sayings and proverbs with interpretation, notes and quizzes. Sayings and proverbs, we do not know who has coined these. सेंग और कोटेशन में ये फ़र्क है कि कोटेशन का हमें पता होता है कि किस बंदे का है, सेंग्स और प्रोवर्ब्स का हमें पता नहीं होता. We have already done slang, nouns that are count and non-count. Now the last topic for today, that is list of eponyms. List of eponyms. Eponyms are those words which are made on the name of a famous person. कोई मशहूर बंदा है, उसके नाम पे जो वर्ड या फ्रेज बनता है उसको कहते हैं एपोनिम, which are made on the name of a famous person. Famous person, famous place, proper noun. For example, Adam's apple. The lump of cartilage surrounding the larynx voice box at the front of the human neck, most noticeable on adult men. ये जो उसमें गले में जो चीज़ होती है वो हड्डी टाइप, उसको क्या कहते हैं? एडम्स एप्पल. तो ये एडम के नाम पे है. एडम जो है वो एक प्रॉपर नाउन है. अफगार स्कोर, एफ्रोडियासिक, अस्पेरगर सिंड्रोम, एटलस, बॉबी, boycott, braille, Caesar salad, cardigan, casanova, celsius, chauvinist. तो ये तमाम जो है, डीजल, डरबाई, these are English words now, but basically these are eponyms because these words have been made on the names of some famous people or places. So today we have covered this part of the course. Tomorrow we are giving final touches to this course. So our month is coming to an end. Be ready for the monthly exam, which will be based on the whole website englishclub.com. Now if you have any questions, so please go ahead. Any question about English, any question about SAFE, any question about your personality. These are very, very important, interesting dimensions of English language. And when you have such interesting things, then how you will be wasting your time in nonsense stuff. Be focused. Every day contribute to your own personality and contribute to your own life so that tomorrow you will be able to contribute to others. If you have any question of any sort, so you are frankly allowed that you can ask any question in this universe. Especially about English, about SAFE, and about your personality. I have already announced our monthly exams. It will start from 30th June. So 30th June, 1st of July and 2nd of July, I have my monthly exams for my 3 subjects. IR2 current affairs, Pakistan affairs and English language. Be ready. We will be giving you some days so that you can wholeheartedly read everything and then you are ready to appear in the exam. Basically what you do as practice and test, that is more important than what I am speaking. We just provide you a system. You come and you feel yourself fit in this system, but you must get yourself involved in the system, then you enjoy it. Remember that now is reality. Right now, this is the only reality. People do not remember what you did yesterday, what you did in the morning. People do not have that much memory to remember your shortcomings and your pitfalls and your mistakes and your personality disorders. Everybody is busy nowadays. So don't care. Be carefree and participate, involve yourself, be dynamic, energetic. Don't come under pressure, no stress. Everything will be all right. As I told you that you are selected people, you are doing something which is extraordinary, which is not done by ordinary people. That's why you are here. No, we may skip for July. We may do it again in August. But in July, you will be having current affairs. So current affairs are related to international relations. IR2 and current affair, that is the same thing. So when you are doing current affairs, you are basically doing international relations. So do you think perpetual peace theory or Kaplan's idea of world federation is possible in near future? Actually, for the last 2,500 years, this is idea, and the first idea was presented by Stoic philosophers, Stoic, and the name of the idea was cosmopolitanism. Cosmo means universe, polit means city, that the whole universe should become one city. No frontiers, no boundaries, nothing. The whole world should become one city. Cosmopolitanism. Later on, we gave different names to this idea: liberalism, idealism, universalism, internationalism. So all these are so far ideas, because there was a time that there were kingdoms and caliphates and empires, and the whole British Empire, Ottoman Empire, German Empire, and Spanish Empire. So they were controlling continents, so many countries. Then came Kant and Hume and Hobbes and these people. So they changed the world scenario, and we got nation states. So now there are 200 nation states. For me, for the coming 100 years, the reality will be nation states. Impossible that again we get empires and global government and globalism, and economically, culturally, yes. But politically, it is very, very difficult. It is like, for example, you are Sahil Jazi, so you will never want to become Adnan Muhammad. Sahil Jazi has his own identity, and Adnan Muhammad has his own identity. Now, to be feeling like Pakistani, German, American, Afghan, Indian, big pride. So how you are going to lose your pride? European Union, you saw Brexit. Brexit was because English people, they are proud people. They were British Empire. Why they will merge themselves with this European Union? This is why they got separated. Switzerland is still separate because Switzerland doesn't want to be mixed with the European Union. Because nowadays people are not talking about French, German, Italian, Spanish. They are talking about Europe. So this is the game of identity. Do you want to lose your identity, or you do not want to lose your identity? It's a big issue. So I don't think so for the coming 100 years. How to get focus and attention, sir. Actually, when I sit for studies, the thoughts of the people irritating to me start coming. Who are the people who are irritating? Who are the people? I don't know about your family. Who is irritating you? Your mother, your father? Who? Your brothers, sisters? I don't know. You are married, not. Your children? Do you have partner, not partner? I don't know about the exact details. So talk to me in inbox. What are those people who are irritating you? You are so handsome that girls are calling you all the times, or you are so attractive that girls are not letting you study. What is there? What is the attraction in you that the people are irritating you? What is your point of attraction? So talk to me in detail, critically. Sir, with which subject we should start our preparation for CSS? So already you are doing English, you are sitting here, you are doing Pakistan Affairs for coming 2-3 days. This month Pakistan Affairs and English. Next month Current Affairs, English, English essay, and 1 or 2 other subjects. I am a focused person, so this is why I am versatile and I am focused. I do one thing at one time, and I am a firm believer in liberty, equality, and the pursuit of happiness. These are the 3 important pillars of American Constitution, and I have learned these things from them. They are free people, they are equal people, and they pursue their happiness. A new perspective of post-humanism has popped up after Elon Musk's initiative of Neuralink. How do you see the future of being? Is there going to be a super being civilization in the near future? These are all fantasies, these are all ideas, fanciful things, beautiful things. We love to discuss. This is human nature. आप जिन्नात के किस्से सुनेंगे भाई. मैं भी जब बच्चा था तो मेरी दादी नानी मुझे ही कहानी सुनाती थी कि भाई बारहमी गौर शहज़ादा है और देव तोराबान है और मुमताज़ शहज़ादा है और ये है कोहे क़ाफ है. तो ये सारी मतलब अच्छी चीज़ें हैं. इंसानी इमेजिनेशन हैज़ नो लिमिट. टुडे आई हर्ड दैट जापान हैज़ मेड आर्टिफिशियल वाइफ. Now you can buy your wife or your woman for $2,700, and she will be behaving, she will be crying, she will be singing, and she will be doing everything with you, from sex to cooking, everything that you want. So these are some of the transhumanism, and human being is becoming machine. So these are fancy ideas, but mostly for Japan, G7 countries, not for us. We should still, have a lot of things to do. We have to learn English language, we have to become CSP, we have to get our job. Our needs are not what those people they are needing. Instinctive traits: we are hungry, so we want to eat. We are thirsty, so we want to drink water or any other thing. And if you have opportunity for legal sex, so sex, that is your instinct. What else are your instincts? Nothing. Very few instincts are there. Socrates made this great contribution, good or bad. Human being was living like animal in jungles and forests and caves, and he told them to use their mind. So we started using our mind, our language, our rationality. So our more focus should be on RETI, R-E-T-I. RETI means rationalism, empiricism, transcendentalism, and intuitionism. So use your mind, your brain, consciousness. Now all these stories of transhumanism, Harari and these people are working on it. The only thing which human being will be doing, that is consciousness. Machine may not be conscious of its own consciousness, super consciousness. That will be the only deficiency of machine. Otherwise machine is more efficient, quick, fast. So human being cannot compete with machines. The only thing that we have, that is consciousness. So focus on your consciousness, focus on your rationality, rationalism, empiricism, transcendentalism, and intuitionism. Instincts, your basic biological needs, your physiological needs must be satisfied. So, sometimes we like fighting. नाज़ो अदा और नखरे और ये भी लोगों को पसंद होते हैं. ऐसे डम्मी किस्म की बीवी जो है, हर वक्त जो है ना रिज़ाई की तरफ पड़ी हुई, रोटी लाओ, हाँ जी लाते हो, तो उस डब्बे का क्या करना है. तो कभी कभी झगड़ा ठीक होता है, कोई ऐसी बात नहीं है. Procrastination is not an instinct. How it is? How procrastination can be instinct? Though, according to evolution of Darwin, our brain is kind of break. Our brain wants to keep you in your comfort zone and does not let you to take risks. So in that sense, procrastination can be your biological demand of your body. But when you are mentally strong, mind defeats everything. Mind, if you cultivate your mind, so everything is all right. North and South. So many factors. One of the important factor is climate. In the north there is cold, there is snow. People, they are, because warmth or heat makes you lazy. Though we have some examples like Argentina and Australia, they are in the south. But when they are in the south, so still they have more winter than summer. So climate, geography, north is more rich, even from natural resources point of view. Though in the south, like Africa, there are a lot of minerals and all these things. And another important factor, what is my personal observation, that is philosophy in the north. In the north, people like Kant and Spinoza and Hobbes and ultimately these Russell and these people, they gave tremendous ideas to those people. And they worked on it. Like Hume, he became empirical, and after the empiricism they got science and technology. South unfortunately did not get scholars and philosophers, and they could not develop their knowledge economy, and they remain more in the instinctual or in the animal stage. But now the things are transferring from the north to south. Like British people came here they gave us in English language, railway system, canals, education acts, 1935 act. They gave us a lot of great things, democracy, elections. So you will see Pakistan and other people in the south, once they copy and they learn from their experiences. Look at China. China was totally dull. When they learned from the capitalism of the West, now China is a big power, second economy in the world. What do you think about Pomodoro technique? Yes, Pomodoro technique. If you want to remember words and vocabulary, and for your, I have a lecture on Pomodoro. Just go to my timeline, write the word Pomodoro, and you will get my detailed lecture on this trick, that how you can improve your memory and your vocabulary. Chinese and Indian philosophy, they, Taoism, Buddhism, Confucianism, these are more for happiness, peace of mind. They will never tell you to do hard work and become energetic and dynamic. Like Sufis and other people, बस जी मौत की तैयारी करो, छोड़ो ये दुनिया फ़ानी है, दुनिया गंद है. तबलीग आपको क्या कहेंगे? ये दुनिया जो है ये मच्छर के एक पर के बराबर है, मच्छर के आधे पर से भी कम नीचे है. ये उनकी मिसालें होती है. छोड़ो जी गंदी दुनिया, ये मता है, ये जो है ना फजूल है. तो चाइना और इंडिया और ये सूफ़ी और हमारे जो इस किस्म के गन बला हमने इकट्ठे किए हैं, सारा एंटी लाइफ फिलासफीज़ है. पीस ऑफ माइंड के लिए ठीक है, मैं खुद ताविस्ट हूँ, आई बिलीव इन ताविज़म, लेकिन वो पीस ऑफ माइंड इंडिविजुअल के लिए ठीक है, सिस्टम के लिए नहीं. सिस्टम आप बगैर वेस्टर्न सिस्टम के नहीं चला सकते, कोई भी तरीका आपके पास नहीं है. देयर इज़ नो अदर वे. ये सारे निगेशन है. बुद्धिज़्म क्या है? निर्वाणा. ख़त्म करो अपने आप को, तमाम ख्वाहिशात को मारो. ये नफ्स बड़ा जालिम है, इसको ख़त्म करो, नफ्सानी ख्वाहिशात को दबाओ. तो ये सारे जो है ना नफ्सियाती मरीज़ बन रहे थे. नाउ बिकॉज ऑफ द वेस्ट they are getting new ideas. We will continue such discussions. Thank you very much for your patience, hearing, your questions, your participation. See you tomorrow.